Managing your files and folders is a very important part of working within Nuendo. As you continue to use it from day to day, the number of projects will increase more and more, eventually making it very hard to keep them organized and well maintained. In this movie tutorial, we'll discuss ways to help manage and organize your projects, making it easier to recall and archive them in an instance. It's very important to remember the key points discussed in this movie tutorial, since the goal is to always keep your project data together when moving projects around your hard drive or copying them off to a backup system. Otherwise, if you're not careful, it can get real messy in no time. Nuendo uses a specific filing method for creating, accessing, and saving files that are used within a project. This method is used for every project to help keep consistency throughout its use. There are several components to this filing method, but let's focus on the three main important ones. First, the project folder. Second, the project files. And 3, the audio folder. It's very simple. The project folder contains the project files and the audio folder. The project file contains all the arrangements, mixer settings, plugin settings, audio routing, and anything else that is specific to a project. And last, the audio folder contains all the raw audio material that's used within your project. There are several functions already built into Nuendo that can help aid you in keeping things well organized. The first step in this process is when starting a new project. First, we click on File and choose New Project. Nuendo will always ask you to select a project folder when starting a new project. If you don't already have a folder created, then you can create one from within the dialog box that appears. If you're already in the thick of a project and you're not sure how things are organized, then you can use the Save to New Project folder option. This is a handy feature that takes everything you have within the current project and saves all the information to a new project folder of your choice. This instantly organizes and sets up all the project and audio files into this new folder. It's a great way to quickly clean up a large project that could otherwise take some time to clean up manually. Another useful tool is found within the Pool Editor. In here, you'll find several functions to help aid in keeping the clutter out of your audio folder. First, the Remove Unused Media option quickly removes any audio from the pool that is not being used within the actual song. The Minimize function will trim all the audio in the pool to only contain that which is used within the project. So for example, if you have a 3-minute drum take and you've only used 8 bars of it within the song, then this function will trim the actual audio file to only contain that 8-bar segment. This is very useful in managing the size of your projects when it comes time to archive them or to help conserve space on your hard drives. So let's go ahead and create a new project. First, we'll choose a default empty template for now. We'll go ahead and create a new folder since we don't have one set up, and we'll call this song number 1. Next, we'll import some drum beats. By choosing the option to copy the file to the working directory, Nuendo will put those files automatically into our audio folder. Now let's save this song. Okay, now that we've saved the song, let's take a quick look at exactly what Nuendo has created on our hard drive. If we open up our File Explorer, or if you're on a Mac, open your Finder, we'll browse to our audio drive, and here we can see the project folder. Now if we open this folder, we can also see the project file and the audio folder. If we open the audio folder, we can see the drum loops we imported. So here we can see that everything is neatly contained within this main project folder. But let's say we wanted to move this to a new drive or back it up to a backup drive. Well, we would simply copy the entire folder over to the new destination. This will ensure that you don't lose any audio or other important files for this particular song. So in closing, we've learned several important routines to follow to help keep our projects well organized and easy to maintain. By sticking to the file and folder management rules laid out for you by Nuendo, you can minimize any potential problems of lost or mixed up project files. As the number of projects continue to grow larger and larger, you'll soon find this to become a critical part of your everyday workflow.